Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my August favorites, which is kind of a little late since we are already 1 week into September, but I really wanted to share all these products with you guys because there are a whole lot of things that I have been loving throughout August, and I'm not going to waste any more time. If this video is a little too long, go get yourself something to drink or maybe a snack and watch what I have been loving throughout August. So the first skincare product that I have been loving is the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. Now you guys recommended this to me and oh my god, thank you so much. I was using the Emma Hardy cleansing balm before this and I really like that, but this is fantastic. I mean, I don't even know what to say. One of my favorite parts about it is that it doesn't have a scent. I didn't particularly like the scent of the Emma Hardy one, but the fact that this doesn't have a scent is amazing. I've almost run out of mine and I will be getting it again, but I just absolutely love this product. It takes out every bit of makeup from my face and it's become an absolute essential. Now on to makeup favorites. This foundation just had to make it to this video. It's the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Foundation. So I've been using this on and off for about 3 or 4 months now. I bought it while I was in London, but I bought a shade that was a little dark for my skin tone. It was in the shade 225 or 235 Honey, and my actual color is 200 Golden Sand. I used up that bottle and then I bought Golden Sand, and this one matches my skin color perfectly. I have it on today. Actually, I have it on pretty much every day. But I absolutely love this foundation. It's amazing. You guys definitely have to give it a shot. Another L'Oreal product I was recently introduced to and I haven't stopped using is the Matte Magique Compact Powder. So it's their matte transferring powder. It comes in this cute little packaging. I really like the color, the metallic pink and stuff. But yeah, the powder in itself is really good and it is so cheap. I will mention the price below because I don't really remember it right now. But it's such a good powder. It doesn't make me break out. It's really skin friendly. My only problem with this powder is that the mirror is below the powder, if you can see, and I feel like that is a little inconvenient. Not a big fan of that, but apart from that, it's a really good product, a definite must have, and it won't even burn a hole in your pocket. So almost every single day in August, I only had these 3 products on my eyes. The first one is the Bobbi Brown eyeshadow in the shade Camel. It's a matte eyeshadow and it's more like a really warm toned brown. So I bought this from someone who used to work at Bobbi Brown and she's like a makeup artist, so she gave it to me at a discounted price and I wasn't too sure how it would look on my eyes, but I thought I'll give it a shot. In the pan it doesn't look very exciting, but I think on the eyes it looks really nice. I don't know if you can tell, but I do have it on today. The next 2 things are the Maybelline Colossal Liquid Liner and Benefit's Roller Lash. So I've spoken about this mascara in my Holy Grail products video with Debashri, but I don't think I've ever mentioned this to you guys on my channel. So this isn't really a new eyeliner. I've just been introduced to it recently and I've absolutely been loving it. It's made it so easy for me to put on winged eyeliner every day. I can't even tell you. Definitely give this a shot. And of course, the Benefit Roller Lash is something I can't stop raving about, but I've been using it a lot in August, so it had to be part of this video. I don't think you can get it in India yet, but of course if you do place an order online or you're thinking of ordering stuff from Benefit online, definitely give this a shot. So I spoke about this product in my Delhi haul. I bought this from Sephora in Delhi. It's the NYX a push-up brow for your eyebrows. So one side of this pencil is to fill in your brows and the other side is to highlight under the brows. I am not very fussy when it comes to my brows. I don't really do much to them. I don't thread or wax or anything. I just have a little bald patch over here that I tend to fill in every day, and that's pretty much it. So this is really good and it's just made my eyebrow game so easy. I'm so sure I used the term eyebrow game where it was not supposed to be used. I'm not very cool when it comes to all that, but anyway. So I get a lot of questions about makeup brushes, and a lot of people do recommend Real Techniques brushes, which I would also recommend myself. They are absolutely amazing. But I went to Beautiful and I saw that they had a new brand of brushes a couple of months ago. The brand was called PAC, Professional Artist Cosmetics or something like that. So apparently they're like a dupe for MAC, so PAC and MAC, whatever, you get it. I can't really speak for the quality because I haven't really used any MAC brushes before. but definitely this brand is doing a great job, especially with these two brushes. I bought a couple more from them, but these two are absolutely amazing. I don't put my makeup on without them. So the first one is a fluffy powder brush in the number 282. It's really soft and feels so good on the skin. And the second one is a foundation brush in the number 281. This one has been sold out at Beautiful for a few weeks now, but I think they'll be restocking soon. Now that we are done with makeup, I just wanted to take a moment and talk about white nails. I don't like any particular brand in general. I just had a couple of bottles of white nail polish lying around, and for at least 6 or 8 weeks now I've only had white nails. I had pink in the middle for a few days and then I came back to white, but it's been white nails every single day for a very long time, and that definitely had to be part of my August favorites. So I just wanted to give it a little mention, and that's it. This may come as no surprise, but I've been loving the new Best Ever Pantene hair care range. So it's their Total Damage Care shampoo and conditioner, and I've been using these almost all throughout August, I would say, and they've made a huge difference to my hair. My hair's become much more manageable and less frizzy and much softer. I've done a full-length review of this on the blog, so I will insert a link below so you can go check it out. Another thing I've been loving for my hair is the OGX Brazilian Keratin Therapy hair mask. So it has cocoa butter and avocado oil and coconut oil, and it smells divine. Oh my god, it smells so good. So on days when I have a little more time or I'm putting a face mask on, I'll put a hair mask on as well, and I've been using this one all throughout August. It's really nice. Now on to random favorites. My first random favorite is this lipstick tumbler. So I was given this at the Cosmopolitan event in Delhi, and I think it's from Sugarbox if I'm not wrong. But I have kidney stones and I've had kidney stones for a couple of months now. I've just basically been going in and out of hospitals for a very long time now. I'm sick and tired of it. And I don't know if this makes me feel like a kid, but because I need to drink a lot of water and I carry around such a cool lipstick tumbler, I just end up drinking more water that way. Another favorite has been this portable charger, or power bank as some people call it. So this was given to me by ClipTalk, and it is, I think, available on Amazon. Now if you use an iPhone or you use a phone with a crappy battery, you would know that these power banks are basically like lifesavers. And this one gives me almost 3 to 4 full charges on my phone, so I don't have to worry at all. I just charge this overnight and throw it in my bag in the morning and I'm set. Those were all my August favorites, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you saw something that you may like to try yourself. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and let me know what you've been loving throughout August in the comments below, and I'll see you next time. Bye! I completely forgot to mention 2 fashion favorites I've had this month. The first one is this fringe bag from H&M. It's a blush pink and it has a sling to it. I bought it in London for around £20, and they also had 3 different colors. One was a greyish white, a tan color and a black, but I really like this because I thought this color was very different. And my last favorite is this pair of shoes. They're from Primark. They're black with gold buckles. They're actually really heavy, even on my feet. Like sometimes I feel like they're really heavy, but they're super comfortable and they add that little bit of height. I'm not very tall, so I like wearing these a lot. And of course you have seen these also a lot on my blog, on Instagram, on social media, just everywhere. I'm pretty sure you've seen them everywhere. Hi guys, so for all of you that are part of Cooves Goes to College, your DIY task is being judged by me and it begins today. So I thought I'll